Hello, here's my vlog for the 31st of December 2023. It's, what day is it? It's Saturday and it's 10:44 p.m. So, this is my little buddy. Which one is this? This one's Frazzle. He's my little guy. He's been annoying the shit out of me by licking my feet, so I'm gonna annoy him by scratching his head. So, no. So, oh, ow, now he's biting my feet. Check this out. Check this out. Or maybe he needs me to talk. See him come up and bite my feet. Don't you want to bite my feet? No, I guess he won't. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna finish my 10,000 today. By the end of the year, so I'm happy. It's motivating me to do the other 30,000. So I only have 30,000 left after I'm done tonight. I don't know how much longer, another hour. I have to finish. Oop, there he goes. Ow. I have to go and I have to rename the folders for like another 10, and then I have to rename the actual names of some for like 100, 200, because it's like, yeah, like 2 or some 100. Because I screwed it up. Like, yeah, this took way longer. I screwed it so much, it was like flipping me out, freaking me out. I didn't know why. I was just being loopy as hell. I mean, I did get a Jägermeister one day, and maybe alcohol, I don't know. But I am sobering up. I got a joint this morning. But with the last of money that I have, I'm sobering up because I have to, because I'm out of money. I was happy I was able to get an energy drink today. I do have a credit card. See, both of my credit cards are maxed. I do have a third credit card I could crack into. And then I had like $64 like 3 days ago, so if I can hold out until like the 3rd, but it's still like 4 more days. So I got a joint this morning, and smoked it and got high, but now I'm starting to come down. I kind of forgot that I had a part of it that I took off and put in here. So I smoked that a little bit, so I still have a little bit of highness left. That's why I got the energy drink, but I don't like getting cash with a credit card because they charge you so much. That's what I would do if it was like reasonable. I'd just get cash with this extra credit card that I have. And so I need to get a roommate. My roommate left this morning. It's gonna move to California, LA. So tomorrow, yeah, as soon as I get done with this 10,000, I was gonna do it. Now that that room is free and I can then clean it up, I'm going to clean up the place and put an ad and try to be as like friendly and sell it as much as I can so I can get a roommate as quickly as I can. I don't know, maybe hopefully it won't take too long. My mom offered to help me tomorrow, so maybe she'll come over. I don't know if she can. She says she's having problems walking anymore. We went swimming today, but we were just waiting water because she can't get her ear wet because she had ear surgery. So we were just kind of treading water for a little bit. It was kind of fun. I didn't even get my hair wet. And then we went into the sauna. But then we got in this big fight because I tried to tell her about my biweekly history test, and she just flat out disagrees with it. Flat out disagrees with everything that I say. And so she disagrees with that, and then also refuses to understand it, and then refuses to talk to me about it, and then gets mad and has to go home and doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So, and I talked to her on the phone, and she was like really depressed and angry, and so we'll see if she carries that over to tomorrow, because that's what she usually does. I'm the kind of person who's like, if I get in a big fight, I'm angry the rest of the day, but then I'm good the next day. My mother is the kind of person who's angry the next day. So, anyways, but I can't give up on trying to explain to her, because I know people say, just try to not talk to her anymore. Yeah, I can't do that, because it's such a simple goddamn idea. 1 hour, 60 questions, 1 minute per question. Random number generator, the 200 decades from 0 to 2000. I mean, if you can't get that, you're a goddamn moron. So, anyways, yeah, my website's going to be really good when it's done. But that's going to be in a long time. I get to have I hate having reality checks, society reality checks. I like being stuck in my mind so I can just work on the website. But I have these mandatory society reality checks every time I need to get another roommate, because you see if you can get another roommate or not. It took me like a month last time. So I only charge $850. And you get everything. So, but I'm going to be slapping a reality check on everybody else as soon as this website's done. I guarantee you. But that's in a while. So yeah, I'm going to finish this 10,000 a day. Try to sell, get the apartment rented, and then get back on this and try to finish the final 30,000, in which I will, when I'm done with that, I'll then, upload it, see how it looks, and then on the cell phone, and then make sure that the download works, and then finish connecting all the other Google Earth stuff I have without falling into any other Google Earth projects. I fell into this one because I was in a isolated situation, and it was just a good time to do it. Because it was so time consuming, but now that I'm more balanced, it's back to not finishing any of the Google Earth stuff I started and just connecting the downloads for it, because I have a lot of huge Google Earth projects that if I were to try to finish them, my website will look how it is for the next 2 years. Like, it's just way too much. Like, I have to finish Atlantis. I have to do the 100,000 lots that Plato talked about. Then I have to finish they make the movies and do the flying from the XC4000, at least for future Atlantis. But then I'm done with Atlantis. Well, I want to rebuild the nuclear bombs on Atlantis, which I lost somehow. Finish the nuclear bombs from the atolls, because it's interesting, which I think I still have that. I lost a lot of stuff that I built. It didn't help my server deleting my stuff all the time. Hopefully they won't do that anymore. I'm not even going to count them. It's more than I can count. And then I have to do every single day Year of Rome from the beginning for 1,000 years. Then I have to do all the tribes of northern Italy and southern France. Tiny little tribes. These are all projects that I already started. So I have to finish them because I started them. Population of Rome every day represented by people. I started that with 1 year. And the city itself, which I'm almost done with. For the first year that I did. I have to finish Caribou, Boulder, and I'm not that far from finishing all of these. Boulder, Rome is not that far from being started or done. I might have to tweak it a lot. There's a lot to do on that. That's the one that's the least developed. But I did build a lot, like all the tribes already. Oh, and ancient Rome, because that's really developed. I have to finish that. And then of course the movies for all that stuff. And I did start the movies for all the tribes of France. So, and that's just what I can think of. There's probably a lot of other stuff that I just forgot, like trip-related stuff. But that's just Google Earth, so of course I'm only going to link... Oh, and then there's Hadrian's Wall, which I'm like 3 weeks into, and not done with. You can download all this stuff now, I'm pretty sure. Although I tried, way more links are broken than I remember. I tried to show my mom something, and the first thing I clicked on, I was like, link was broken. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done with this. Just go in and fix all the Google Earth links. And then after I'm done fixing the Google Earth links, there's some other things. There's so many things that I was like abandoned. There's the icons on my site, and then there's the fonts, and then yeah, I'll just do, and then there's the word counting. Yeah. Yeah. So that's just the stuff that I'll be juggling. So hopefully I'll get a roommate. It would be, somebody was saying, this was like stuck on there. Maybe it got on from something I had stuck on there. That I should do Twitch streaming. And I wish I'd have done that a long time ago. Because it's worth a try. And I do something that's unique. And I could like incorporate listening to books and just talking to myself into it. So I might want to talk to a roommate though, if they're okay with that. People don't like getting their voices recorded or whatever, their footprints, because I'd have it switching or streaming just from here. But I might try that actually tomorrow. Set that up, just as some kind of a way to facilitate getting money. Although I don't think I will need it if I get a roommate. It's just if I can't get a roommate, I'm fucked. Yeah, I bought like all these. It's because I bought all those Audibles on Black Friday. 754 titles. Anyway. So I was listening to Livy, but a little bit. But then because I realized that I was making the mistakes probably because I was listening to much of this pop culture stuff because I'm not really used to it. And I was watching, but then I went back to it. What am I watching now? Yeah, like when gamers kill the esport murders, like what? And then there was this other video, some swimming hole people fell in. I did a tour of a 7-star hotel, just stuff like that, getting caught up on that kind of stuff. And then I'll get going on Livy once I don't know, tomorrow. But yeah, psychologically, just because it's not at the new year, I think this I'll be, more in the groove of listening to books all day long instead of pop culture stuff. I have not been paying attention to like the news or YouTube to the point where I kind of feel like I live less in this world or not more in this world than in the past, which is cool because it helps me find a perspective. Yeah, I think I want to get Peter Turchin's book with my next credit when I get a credit next month, because he was talking about secular cycles and stuff. And then get this one that the guy talks about, Ibn Hatun from 1,000 years ago. Because I'm starting to get because I'm listening to history books, super fired up to build generations and finish my timeline as well. So it's a little bit catch-22-ish to have all these different projects that I want to do equally. That of course, there's no way I can. So I kind of have to choose. But then if I choose, how long am I going to be able to do that one before I freak out and have to do the other one? But I don't know, I'm in a good space because I haven't worked on a single project for as long as this one for a long time. So anyways, I was going to get 2 parakeets for $5 each, but my mom talked me out of it. Maybe that's why she was so pissed off at me when I called her. Anyways, she's like, you need a roommate. Yeah, maybe that'll keep me, because these 2 things are loud enough. Anyways, that's enough talking. Talk to you tomorrow.